What's up, everybody? Oh my God, this is crazy.
Hey, Donna V, how you doing?
Oh, you know, living the dream, still at work. So I just want to let you know the commitment I have to Girls Gone Green is intense.
I love it. Well, I'm Tracy Locke. That's
I'm
Donna V. And
Yeah.
we are Girls
Gone
Gone
Green.
Green.
Too bad my clients have to listen to this.
Coming to you live from Donna's studio.
Yeah, exactly.
Girls Gone Green. She's not done doing hair, but she'll never say no to her
Girls
Gone
Gone Green.
Green.
Oh, you know what's really weird?
What's
Guess
up?
what I brought with me today?
What'd you bring?
Even, swear
A
to
brush?
you, not even knowing.
What?
I brought fortune cookies.
Oh my God, it's fortune cookies.
Because I
We
was
haven't
like
done that,
totally
you know.
like, I think I'm gonna be hungry. I brought a staple gun, Post-its, and fortune cookies. And don't ask, but I was probably gonna use all of them somewhere in this salon.
Okay, well, listen to me. I think today's a very big day, and you're too humble to talk about it. But I believe today's the day that you actually got a sandwich named after you. Speaking of
I
being
did.
hungry.
And you want to know what else?
What?
I have it with me. Where's my sandwich? Oh, are you ready?
I don't know, but this is the legend, the myth, the legend. Howdy, Jerry
What's
of
up,
Bloomfield.
Jerry
Bloomfield. How do you say it? Bloomfield.
Bloomfield. It's Mastriano's Deli. Mastriano's specialties. Okay. And here we go. Are you ready for this?
I'm ready. What is it?
Wait, did they not write it on today's sandwich? They wrote it on yesterday's. But it's on the sandwich board down the block, Broad Street in Bloomfield, New Jersey, Bloomfield, and it's called the Donna V. The Donna V.
The Donna V, and what entails a Donna V? If I'm going in and ordering a Donna V, what am I getting?
Okay. All right, I'm going to let you know on the Donna V, I don't gut my roll. I should have had it gutted, but now that it's named, I'm just
but don't gut that roll. I hate when they do that.
I actually like it. So this is the most beautiful sandwich. I have not eaten meat in about 8 years, okay? But I was craving, you know, I used to get this chicken cutlet sub when I was younger, chicken cutlet, lettuce, tomato, onion, oil, not oil and vinegar, mayo and vinegar with American cheese. And I was like, I'm not going back to eating meat.
No.
But I called up my favorite deli in Bloomfield and I said, I know this is going to sound really weird. And they said, Donna, try us. And I said, I want to do eggplant, like fried eggplant, cold, American cheese, lettuce, tomato, mayo. Today, this is my second day in a row, and onion. But today I added what I knew was missing yesterday, red wine vinegar.
Wow. And that is known as the Donna V.
That's the Donna V, guys.
So if you go in to Mastriano's and ask for the Donna V, you will be up on the board.
I'm up on the board.
You know, when you're feeling spicy, you should add a little bit of guacamole and then they call it the Donna V.
No guacamole.
Oh, okay. You're not a guacamole. I'm
not
trying to do it with the green. I guess the green could be the lettuce.
The green could be the lettuce. And I'll tell you what, not only am I the board, but I got a half and a whole. A half and the whole price.
Whoa. How do you like them apples? That's impressive.
So it depends.
Celebrity, ladies and gentlemen. You are talking to a celebrity.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're more popular than your Jets. Can I tell you about it?
Wow, that's pretty crazy that you just said that. But I will tell you, the Jets, what the heck happened against Buffalo?
I'm going to ask you. Go ahead, take it away. Let's start with our Jets, ladies and gentlemen.
First of all, I will let you know that it was the final score is 45-17.
Ouch.
We rallied towards the end, sort of, kind of. At the very end, we scored the last touchdown.
I thought you had the salvation. I was like, oh, Mike White, here he is, the Jersey guy. He's going to save this team.
It's the curse of the Jets. So he did really well on Halloween. Okay, like that would be. Wait, I thought the Donna V would be PB&J. Well, that is one of my favorite sandwiches, Dr. Nieves, honestly. And I'm a strawberry jelly girl or raspberry over grape.
You are? Oh my God. I thought you'd be so conventional with the grape. No. I'm a grape girl. I can't handle that when people say strawberry. You know why? Because the little seeds. They don't drive you nuts. The little seeds.
I love the seeds.
Oh my God.
I love it. You know what? I wonder if I put this light on. If light would be any better.
Dr. Nieves is in the house. We always love.
I doubt it.
Dr. Nieves, do you have a prescription for the Jets? What can we give them? Okay, Donna.
But have brighter lights in that.
We finished. Go ahead.
So, first of all, they look so good on Halloween, and it's because they were dressed up as an actual football team, and I could say that. And then on the Thursday night, we know what happened. It was horrific, right? And then now we went up against Buffalo. And we had Mike White, who we thought was going to be the savior, right? But then he injured himself on the Thursday night game. And the Thursday night game was against the Bengals.
Right.
And he injured himself in like the beginning and was like sulking on the side. And it was just like over. And I'm like, oof, we've totally, yeah. And now we're going to go exactly with Flacco, right? Which I'm really excited about. We're just going to go through everybody that we have on the, I mean, honestly, Tracy, you should give them your resume because you did play football. Because
I would love to play for the Jets. I would be very honored to play for those Jets. Let me tell you what, I have a feeling that Joe Flacco is actually going to do you right. I think he's going to be good for your Jets because he brings in stability. He's not worried about being flashy. He's not trying to prove anything to anyone. He's already had an amazing football career. He's just going to come in, be steady Eddie, and you'll watch. He'll probably rally the guys around him. I haven't given up on your Jets. I have to tell you.
I appreciate that.
I have not given up on those Jets.
Well, if you watched how many interceptions were thrown during the Buffalo game, I actually was like, oh, is Wilson back? I had no idea, but it looked exactly like the beginning of the season. It was horrible. But one of the things I think is hilarious, and I don't know if you saw it at all, but they're comparing Rex Ryan to Salah, and Rex Ryan got all like pissed off about it.
Oh no, I didn't hear this. Tell me. I didn't hear this.
Yeah. No. So I read an article, and it's just so funny because he's like, this guy is supposed to be, Rex Ryan's quoted as saying on the DiPietro and Roethlisberger show, this guy's supposed to be a defensive guru. I heard everything, and I take it personal on this one because they're trying to compare them. And he's pissed off, and he's like, I don't think so. And
Rex Ryan is saying that Robert Salah no way compares to him. That's what he's saying.
Right. Don't ever compare this guy to me, he said. And it's pretty funny because we all know how everybody felt about Rex Ryan. Like, get him out.
Yeah.
So I will say that Salah is very just like his name. Like, it's not a very, like, I wanted to call him
pretty bland.
Saleh bland.
Right.
I'm really disappointed. Bland. He's a handsome guy. He looks like he could run I said it.
He's in
looks
shape.
Like he can run the stadium.
Yes.
He's in shape. He doesn't, I don't know what happens. Like, he doesn't get upset. He doesn't rile anybody up.
Right. The team is not fired up. Right. It's too steady. It's too even. It's too unpassionate. Like you cannot come into New York and be an unpassionate person of any kind.
No.
You're going to get eaten alive. It just can't be Martha.
Somebody should slip him a Viagra because maybe he'll get excited then. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know. He has 7 kids, Donna. I think maybe he's just too measured because he's so used to like just trying to handle.
After the 7 kids. I don't know.
Good thought.
I don't know, but it's horrible. So and Rex said, I've never even had a conversation. Salah responded to Rex Ryan's comment on Monday. Said, I've never met Rex. I've never had a conversation with Rex. And I don't even know him except for people who know him through the league. So I know him through nobody except for other people that know him. And I'm like, okay.
I don't know. That doesn't sound like it doesn't sound good anyway around. But
no.
I am predicting that Joe Flacco is going to do, I'm like saying again, I think he's going to do right by your Jets. So don't lose hope, Donna. I haven't lost hope.
I lose hope. I was at the dog park today and I was wearing all of my Jets. Like, I have a Jets hat, I had a Jets sweatshirt, and I had my Jets vest. Okay. And a guy, I doubt he's watching right now because it's funny. We were in the dog park and he had the very thin eyebrows, the earring, and the brindle beautiful dog. And he's saying to his dog, don't get your collar dirty. Only in Bloomfield in a park will you hear a man say to his dog, don't get your collar dirty. Get your collar dirty. And I wanted to be like, oh my God.
I am not on.
He looks at me and he goes, oh, what? So you're a Jets fan? And I'm like, yeah. And he goes, Giants. And I'm like, okay. Like, I'm like, is this a conversation started in the dog park? Meanwhile, my dog got face humped yesterday, and today he got, like, excuse my expression, but ass raped. And I will tell you, I'm going to take a little break from the dog park. All right, how did your
I'm sorry to hear that.
How did your Eagles do?
Hey, speaking of, they didn't. They won. They beat the Broncos, Donna V, in Denver. Let's talk about it. Oh, we have someone all the way from Juarez, Mexico. Eagles. Thank you for being here. Hola, papi chulo. Okay, so Denver, Colorado, we went out there and we kicked some butt, Donna, and I want to talk about it a little bit. First of all, I feels like maybe Nick Sirianni has finally figured out how the Eagles are going to play this year because we ran the ball more than we passed. And we won. Darius Slay was named Defensive Player of the Week. He recovered a fumble. He caused the fumble, then recovered it and ran 80 yards. And everyone was kind of standing around. And the best part of that play was Teddy Bridgewater, who was the quarterback for the Broncos, had a clear shot at him running the ball back. And he went, He literally pulled up, didn't even try to tackle him. Just was like,
What?
Yeah. And then after the game, they're friends. And he was like, Darius Slay was saying, yeah, I said to him, man, you didn't even try to tackle me. He goes, I knew you were rolling. I wasn't going to be able to tackle you. I'm like, don't you
Wow.
get paid millions?
Millions of dollars to tackle.
Millions of dollars. I mean, you're a quarterback, so you don't want to get hurt, but you could try to knock him out of bounds, knock him off balance. Like, don't just like pull up and be like, go ahead.
Go ahead. Yeah. Give him a red carpet. Why don't you?
Yeah, I know.
So that was a crazy play for your game?
That was a crazy play for our game. You slept through it. Disappointing. Listen, we won. That's all that matters. Miles Sanders is back this week, and it'll be interesting because the other running backs have been carrying the weight for the team, and they've been doing really well. My favorite, B. Scott, Boston Scott, who is like this tiny little mite. He's awesome. He's been doing really well. So everyone's like, will Miles Sanders be put back in because it's just going so well? And you know that old adage, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Don't fix it.
Christopher,
really quick, I want to wait before that. I forgot to mention one of my favorite things. Did you watch the Jets game at all on Sunday?
No.
Okay.
No,
fine.
I did not.
That's my job to do. There was the amazing play that Mike White did, which I thought was going to show. I understand, Buffalo came in, they scored first on the first drive, whatever. But I will tell you that Mike White did a trick play that I have not seen since I forget what year it was that I saw it in the Super Bowl, the flea flicker. And it was amazing. I love when they do the flea flicker. And that is when everything looked really good, but just like the Jets do. I'm sorry, Jets. I love you. I'm not trying to rank on you. It's tough love. And then all of a sudden it was like, they ran out of gas. They ran out of fuel.
I am so sorry. Now listen, Donna, if Christopher Estrade's there, we can bring him up now since we're talking about the Eagles. I don't know if he's there.
We can because we've got 3 guests in the green room, Tracy Locke. And
all right.
Tonight, as you all see, I am on location. I am not in the Kung Pao kitchen. But so let me just try to pick everything up here.
Okay, bring up Christopher
Estrade.
Bring him out.
Here we go.
Chris, what's up?
What's going on, Christopher?
Ladies, how you guys doing?
Good. We were just talking about our Eagles.
Nice to see you.
It's so good to see you.
I was at the Eagles-Chiefs game.
You were.
That's when the Chiefs were starting to go downhill a little bit.
Right.
They took 3 touchdowns from the Eagles in that game.
I know they did. Did you watch the Denver game? Let's talk about that. What was your impression?
I watched the Denver game. We looked good. The running game was outstanding. Where that running game's been all year. The first 6 games, we don't run the ball. Last 6, we have run the ball, and we're the 3rd in the league in running.
I know. Can you believe it? We averaged like 208 yards. We did the stats. We're 8th in the league. That's amazing.
But something's going to happen when Sanders come back. Nick will mess it up. Nick will have the rotations wrong. He won't get it right.
Well, that's what we're worried about.
I still have no faith in these guys. I had him winning 7 games this year, and that's a push.
So you're not a fan of Nick Sirianni?
I just think as Eagles fans and as a true Eagle fan that I am, we are in serious trouble for the next 2 to 5 years.
Wow.
Why?
We ain't going down Broad Street anytime soon.
Oh, my God.
And everybody's making a statement that hurts his back. He's throwing the long ball. Okay, the one ball he threw to Watkins.
Quez Watkins. Yeah, Quez.
He should have caught that ball. Right. But then again, he missed Slay, or he missed Smith in the corner of the end zone. There was a drop 6 touchdown.
Yep.
It was nowhere near him.
Yep. All right, now, so what's your feeling on Nick Sirianni? Give me your feeling overall.
By seriously feeling overall, I think he's way over his head.
Okay, so the confidence is not there for our Eagles coach, Jalen Hurts. How are you feeling about Jalen?
Jalen has really surprised me. He's making some baby steps. We all know he can run the rock. You know, he likes to hand it off, but he don't hand it off because he likes to get those runs in. But he has to work on his deep passing. And when you have a guy wide open, Gootee or Smith, whomever it may be, you got to take that opportunity and you got to stick the ball in right in their hands. And I've seen a lot of games this year where he's been under throwing, overthrowing, or it's going in their hands and they're dropping them.
Exactly. All right.
Eagles have had some drops this year.
Running game, Miles Sanders. So here's the deal. Who do you take out? B. Scott has been doing really well.
I run with all three of them. I run with Howard, Boston Scott, and get Sanders in there. Sanders is the best of the three backs. He can come out of the backfield a little quicker. If he can catch the ball out of the backfield, I think we have a chance with him. Just handing him the ball off, I think Howard got the more explosive, and I think Boston Scott's legs are fresh.
Woo, I love it. Okay,
I like the way you said that. Boston Scott's legs are fresh.
They are. Last but not least, Christopher Estray, what's your count on the defense? What are we talking about here? What I feel like that's our weak spot right now. Our linebackers. But what do you think?
Well, since they made the change to put Stingley on special teams,
right?
They put the new kid in. I thought the new kid, I think his name's not Watkins, Wallace, I believe.
Okay.
I think he's played a good game. Now, Stingleton came back last week against Denver. He showed up, looked like he was a linebacker.
Yep.
But you know what, Tracy and Donna? It's not our linebackers. It's our front line. Where has Fletcher Cox been all year?
Yep.
All Barnett does is make penalties on the stupidest plays ever.
Yep.
He has gone down as the one bad player that we receive. Mm-hmm. He has over, I looked at it, I thought I had it today, but he has like 45 penalties on third down. Approachments about 10. He just makes the worst flag thrown at the wrong time. And then again in Denver, he had another huge one on a third down one. Kept Denver's drive alive. And they were driving before the Slay picked up the fumble and ran it back. It could have been a different ball game.
Exactly. All right, here's our last question for Christopher Estray. What's your prediction for the score against the Saints?
I thought a lot about this. When we had a guy named, we don't even want to think about him, but he was our coach. When we had Chip Kelly, we got to a playoff game, and that's who our playoff game was. We lose by 3 points. We have not beaten the New Orleans Saints the last 5 times we have played them.
Wow.
So we are overdue. The game's at the link, and the Eagles, the EAGLES Eagles have not won a home game this year.
So we're saying, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up one more time for Christopher Estray. He is predicting it. We love seeing you, Christopher. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ladies. Enjoy your show.
Wow. You heard that prediction. Man, he was rocking away, rocking around the Christmas tree. Have a happy holiday.
You're really going to start singing Christmas music? I have nothing to be joyful for.
No, he was in his rocking chair, Donna.
I know. I was getting did you see me? I started rocking. I was like in a corner, like rocking like this.
I saw you start rocking. All right.
I started getting dizzy. But what's your standings right now with the Eagles?
We are I knew you were going to ask me that. 4 and 6, I think. Wait a minute. How many games?
4 and 6 or 7?
4 and
6. 4 and 5. 4 and
6.
Okay.
4 and 5.
We are 2 and 7. We're 2 and 7, Tracy. And that is like we are right now. We are tied for the 3rd worst record in the NFL. Okay.
Oh my God, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, you know who else? This is a great segue, Donna, because you know who else tied?
Who?
The Pittsburgh Steelers tied with the Detroit Lions, who are totally defeated. I know we have our next guest lined up who's going to tell us about it.
Okay.
So, oh my God. Drum roll, please.
Mr. Ike
the Spike! Ike the Spike's in the house.
Oh my God,
look at that
cute.
sign.
He's got his own.
Wait, hold that up, Ike the Spike. We want to see that. Hold it up higher. Ike the Spike! That is awesome.
Send that to us.
Yeah,
we need to have your people. Yeah, your people need to send our people that because I need to make a promotional flyer.
That is awesome, Ike the Spike. All right, Ike, I was just
look at how cute you are.
He is. I was just giving the sad commentary. Oh, man, they're cheering for you already.
They're cheering for you.
They're cheering for you. What happened to your Steelers last week,
Ladies, keep it down. If you want to see I-Man, you should really turn this on. He's the cutest thing you've ever seen.
Okay, here we go, I-Man.
I-Man, how old are you? We have some eligible ladies in the salon. They're asking.
What?
How old are you?
I'm 10.
Oh, you're 10. Okay, he's 10. Keep it down, ladies. He's only 10 years old.
They're just saying how cute you are, Isaac. Try to focus. All right. What happened to your Steelers, Ike the Spike?
Honestly, I don't really know. I think they just lost it in the second half.
Yeah.
I think in the first half they were doing better, but in the second half they just lost. Hopefully they do better against the Bengals.
Yeah, but you guys, wait a minute. You tied a defeated team, I-Man. That means you played a team that has no wins this year, and you guys tied in overtime. What do you think is going on in the heads of the Steelers?
They're crying.
I think they just got in over their head.
You got in over their head. What's your prediction?
They just literally tied?
Yes, they tied in overtime. They went to overtime and tied with the Lions, which is like a tie is a loss when you're playing the Lions. We have to be honest.
God,
Ike knows
crazy.
it. He knows. Ike's got some exciting news. Let's start off with the good news, Ike, and then we can get back to your Steelers.
How are you doing with your football career, Ike?
He's got exciting news.
I tried out for an elite flag football team, and I made it in.
I'm so proud of you.
Oh, that is awesome. Do you know what the name of your team will be?
Yes, the Penn State Nittany Lions.
Oh,
Wait,
fight
Penn
on
State
state.
what?
Nittany Lions.
Lions. Which
you
is
the word lions in there. That's ironic for your weekend.
Is my favorite.
Oh, he's going to show us. Look at this.
Look at him with the mobile desk. I mean,
I know.
Who's better than you?
Look at that. Oh, he's got all the Penn State gear behind him. So he's already ready to play. Oh, look at that.
You are just the cutest.
Oh, yay, Ike. Everybody's excited you made the team.
He's a Nittany Lion.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you, Daria. You're amazing putting that up.
What, hon?
My parents went to Penn State.
Yeah, so you are a product of Penn State alumni, so they must be so proud and excited for you.
Yeah, and so like I told you last time, my grandpa went there. It was in this picture.
Oh, he was. Oh, that's amazing.
You are the cutest about your grandpa.
For Joe Pa. That is so cool. I love that. What is that above that? Is that a light that's a Nittany Lion?
It is just like a sticker that I put on.
Yeah, did you see that? Dr. Nieves says Ike is a success.
Ike is a success.
I love it. Oh,
wow. Man. What is that? Yeah.
That looks like a light, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Reflective sticker. That's awesome.
That's very cool. All right. So, Ike, give us your prediction of what is going to happen to your Steelers this week.
I think it's going to be a close game. I would say that it was going to be an easy game, but Steelers lost to the Steelers tied to the freaking Lions. So.
The freaking Lions. Oh my gosh, he's hanging out with Kevin Gootee too much.
He said to me, he goes, that betting guy did really well this week. So he pays attention to Kevin's bet. So I'm very excited.
Wow, good to know.
That is good. Do you want to predict a score, I-Buy? What do you think it's going to be?
I think it's going to be 17-14 Steelers.
17-14 Steelers. I'm writing it down. Those are bold words. Now, what is your prediction for offensive player of the game, Isaac? Who do you think it's going to be? 17-14 Steelers. Who do you think's going to show up for the Yinzer mob?
What do you mean?
For the Steelers. Do you know that they're called the Yinzer mob?
I know.
Nope.
Oh yeah, it's so.
I didn't know that you meant like the fans or.
Oh no, I mean the actual team. The fans are always going to.
That's adorable. He's got a list of the fans. I love it.
MVP might be Ben Roethlisberger.
Ben Roethlisberger, Pat Freiermuth as tight end fumbled at the sideline.
Pat Freiermuth.
Oh, Freiermuth.
Oh,
Look
Freiermuth. Look at him
he's
giving us.
I love it. So did you see the fumble Dr. Nieves is talking about?
I think I did.
What were you doing? Were
you drinking wine during the game? What do you mean? I think I did.
Manischewitz. No, Rice Krispie treats.
My football team, but I mean, my whole football team was watching the game. And everyone was rooting for the Steelers except one person.
Really?
Whoa!
Did you throw him outside into the pool?
No, but everyone voted to beat him.
Okay, well, let's not do that.
Put that publicly out there. If you know anything about that kind of stuff.
So
when you're a celebrity, Ike, you can't put that stuff on tape, okay?
That's right. You got to always be the better man, Ike the Spike. So Ike the Spike, big question for you. When will your elite flag football season begin? And how do we can just send you cheers so we know when you're playing. You don't have to tell us when you're playing, but when does the season start?
December 26th.
Oh,
right after somebody's birthday. You know whose birthday's coming up?
No.
And Tracy.
Seriously, Ike the Spike? I'm seriously going to throw a football at your head when I see you. You don't remember when my birthday is?
Tracy's birthday.
Oh, it hurts my heart, Isaac. Ooh. Extra big presents.
Ben Roethlisberger's birthday.
Yeah, when is Ben Roethlisberger's birthday?
No idea.
Oh, you could have made it up. We have no idea.
Who's
either.
January? Is that Jenny?
Jenny's birthday's in February.
Like
January. Oh, that's when his season starts. I'm thinking that's what I'm gonna get.
We're just on birthdays. We're gonna start predicting things.
Yes.
You've dialed into I don't even know. It's
so Ike the Spike, can you show us your sign one more time because that is amazing.
And we need that logo sent to us.
Yeah, I think we should make some Ike the Spike T-shirts. I bet you we'd sell a lot.
Oh my God, put that on Spreadshirt.
Yeah, we're definitely
gonna put
some Ike the Spike.
I designed the logo myself.
Oh, he designed the logo.
Thank you, Jenny.
Now Isaac's game start. Right. Okay. Yep.
How exciting! You designed your logo?
Yeah.
Kid. Is there anything you can't
Wait,
do?
hold it up. We can't see it. Hold it up a little higher. Oh, Ike the Spike. Give it up, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you
for
so
Ike
much
the Spike.
for being here.
You are amazing and we love you. And look, people are already buying them. They want to buy your shirts. All right, I'm totally buying an Ike the Spike shirt. All right, Ike. Thank you for being here. We'll see you next week. Do you have any last minute things to say?
No.
We love you.
Bye.
Steelers! Oh my God, he's the cutest. I love that logo that he designed himself.
No, I do. I'm jealous. I'm gonna have him design a logo for me.
I know.
I would wear that shirt.
I'm totally gonna get that shirt.
Say Girls Gone Green on the front and Ike the Spike on the back.
Yeah, I love it. I love it.
I just got a really great idea.
We'll
get coins and we'll put two sides. It'll be like heads and tails, and we'll put him on one and us on the other.
Or you know what we could do, which would be really great promotion? We could have the Ike the Spike in the front, but then on green over the top property of Girls Gone Green.
Oh, listen, I'm telling you, whatever we can do, I think it's be awesome.
I'm loving it. Now, I know Kevin's coming on. Hold on. Before he does, I just want to say one.
I don't even know if he's in the green room. He's not even there yet.
Okay, if he's not there, I told him, I think I told him 8:30. So good. We have time. We have a little bit of time. So here's what I want to talk about. I want to talk about Odell Beckham Jr.
Okay, let's hear about it.
Guess what? He got, he was trouble on the Bengals, like he was trouble on the Giants. And I know Daria's going to talk about that. He got traded, Donna. He finally got traded. Do you know where he went?
I want to say, because weren't there 3 choices and we were
saying but he didn't go to any of those choices. He didn't go to any of the choices that I gave.
Did he go to the Raiders?
No, close, but I'm going to give you a hint. You're close when you say the Raiders. He's a total showboat who only cares about himself and only wants the fame for himself. But where would he naturally go if he's just seeking fame?
That's a good question.
Donna, listen to me.
Just tell me East Coast or West Coast.
No, I'm not going to tell you that because listen to one of the hints I'm giving you. Wait, if you're looking to be famous, where do you go?
Oh, he went to LA Rams.
Yes, he did. Okay. And everyone's saying that's exactly the place for him because it's every man for yourself. And that's the kind of player that he is. And I say good riddance to bad rubbish.
No, you know what I was going to say? Honestly, I thought you were going to say the Patriots because I thought he was going to go and try to make like a name for himself there since right now, like star-wise, I don't see stars on the Patriots.
Yeah, no, the Patriots are not going to choose him. Do you know why? Because he's a deal breaker. He's like a disruptor. He's not a team player. Patriots are all about team always.
That's
Belichick's strength is that he can take the Bad News Bears, tie them together, make them into a team, and make them a winning team. Odell Beckham's all about me.
To the Rams.
A jerk. He went to the Rams, and he's such a jerk. And I don't know. I know he's talented. Of course he's talented, but everybody's talented in the NFL. And he's super talented, but he's a super jerk. You know what I'm saying? He's a super
I don't
jerk.
know if everyone's talented in the NFL. Have you seen the Jets? Okay. So guess what? In the green room is none other than, what is it? Stinky. Wait. Stinky couch farts.
Again, there he is. He's back, ladies and gentlemen.
What's up, Stinky
the king
couch farts?
of stinky couch farts. What's up, Kev?
Girls. What are we doing, Donna V, calling from the work studio? Are you trying to make this a tax write-off all of a sudden?
Please, there's nothing to write off. And where am I writing this off? I mean, really?
I tell you, we can write off the Daphne from Scooby-Doo haircut and color.
Hey, go easy, Shaggy.
I do need a cut. It's getting quite long here, so there you have it.
Guy named Stinky Couch Farts throwing lawn darts at me for having Daphne's hair. Seriously.
Donna, you're a Jets fan. Life has thrown lawn darts at you.
My life is nothing but a really bad lawn dart game when it comes to being a Jets fan. I totally get that.
Yeah, but here's the thing. It's not this is not indentured slavery. You can leave.
I could get out, but I can't. You know why?
You're not in the mafia, Donna. You can leave.
The minute I leave, they're going to start winning, and that doesn't mean that.
No, they won't. No, they won't.
Wait, but did you see the flea flicker move that Mike White did? I don't know what happened. Did you see that play?
No, I don't watch the Jets. I like to value my time more with better choices.
Whatever.
Watching the Jets.
All right. Anyway, how's your?
Was there a bowling PBA on ESPN at 1:00? If so, I was watching that versus the Jet game.
You know what?
Why would I watch an eventual blowout? I mean, I'd look back and forth on Red Zone to see if Dawson Knox did anything. He didn't. He was not targeted hardly. Why would I watch the Jets?
Listen. At least one thing is it's a sure bet for you. So why don't you just say thank you and move along, Stinky Couch Farts?
I didn't take that game. I wish I took the Bills like I was going to. No, I didn't. 13.5. I don't know. The Bills are a little weird. And you have a 3-team teaser: Eagles, Chiefs, Colts. Well, here's the thing, Christopher. You don't tease through. You can't tease from a negative number to a positive number. That's very frowned upon. That goes against the grain. If I were you, what I would have done was I would have teased Dallas up and up and through. That's odd. The Eagles, I can kind of see they're playing in their home against the Saints. Yeah, again, you tease through the 0, not good. And the other one, I just clicked off. Who was the other one he had up there?
The Colts.
Colts are fine. Teasing that because it's 7.5 to 13. You might have wanted to bump up to 14 to get to 14 or 14.5 to a 7-point teaser. But you don't go through 0 from a favorite to a dog. Very frowned upon. Doesn't work. You're just
I have no idea what that
dog.
means. I have no idea what any of that means.
That's all right. Just let him go.
I just explained it, Donna.
Did you really?
Anyway.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
I must have been like smoking so much stuff in my funky van. I didn't realize.
That's right.
What are you huffing hair coloring products back there or what?
I am. Honestly, any chance I can get just to get through.
Here's the George Clooney silver fox stuff. There you go.
All right, Kev, what are your bets this week? What do we?
Oh my God! Last week, I would have rather bought tickets to a Travis Scott concert and sat front row in Houston than listen to my picks. My picks. I haven't had that bad of a losing weekend. Honest to God, 3 or 4 years. I got annihilated. So please, I hope you faded me that week because they were bad. But we're back on the wagon. Here's what we're doing. I really like Houston getting, I got it at 10.5. Now it's at 10. Houston in Tennessee. This is a classic letdown game for Tennessee. Tennessee's been playing balls to the wall, winning games they shouldn't have. They shouldn't have not have won. They should not have won with the Saints game. They got some bad calls their way. They're home. The Houston stinks. They're off. They had Tyrod Taylor. They're off the bye. Getting double digits. Division game. I love the Texans getting 10.5. I really, really do. The next one, I like the teaser. I like the Vikings at home. Tease them up to 8. And then teasing Seattle at home against Arizona up to 8.5. Kyler Murray, first game back on the road. We've seen what quarterbacks do who are coming off of injuries. And I got caught with this one last week. I got caught with Russ Wilson getting getting shut out. He hasn't been shut out in how many years, if ever, I think. That was a bad one. And I like the Vikings at home against Green Bay. Green Bay, they're not going to blow them out. They may win. Vikings are the key. They're great against the spread. They're losing games, but they're not losing by more than a touchdown. That's what you're doing. You're getting 8.5 in both cases. I like that. I like those two teams' teams. That got dropped. That dropped a lot today. I like Baltimore, and it's now 4.5. People are jumping on the Bears. Baltimore got embarrassed on Thursday, and that's one I had 3 different ways. Again, I got smoked. Losing outright in Miami. I had to tease down the 1. They lose outright. They got outclassed. Man, I think it's unless there's an injury, which I'm missing, and I don't know. Baltimore minus 4.5 in Chicago. I think they roll. That's 10 days off to prepare. I really like that one.
Is Fields starting?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't see Andy Dalton coming back. Not even in Madden will he be coming back. Another one that's
we should have taken Fields. By the way, I just want to say that I said
for the record.
You remember that for the record. I said we should have taken Fields. That's all I'm going to say.
No, for the record, you should have taken Mac Jones because he's playing far and away better than any rookie quarterback out there right now, bar none. The Niners, you guys were kind of like, it's Zach Wilson, but the Niners are going to be kicking themselves taking Trey Lance over Mac Jones because the rumor was they were taking Mac Jones, and then John Lynch came in there and turned that apple cart upside down and went Lance because Shanahan wanted Mac Jones, and we see how well he's doing for the Patriots. He's not lighting up, but you know what he's doing, and that's the most important thing. That's playing mistake-free football. They're not turning the ball over.
Consistent.
He's getting the job done. He's making plays, and that's it. That's all you need. Doesn't need to be Peyton Manning throwing for 350 a game. He just needs to get out there, control the clock, establish the run game, and make throws when he has to, and most importantly, not turn the ball over, and that is exactly what he is doing. Call me crazy, call me insane, but don't call me daughter. I like the Giants getting 11 points. Last year, they almost won at home. I bet the Bucks, and the Giants almost came and almost upset them on Monday night. Now, the only thing that scares me is this. Tampa Bay, and I had this one too, lost with in a money line parlay. I did take the Skins plus the points, didn't need them. But you're exactly right, Daria. They were their 2-point conversion away from tying it up, going for overtime. The only thing that scares me is that Brady and the Bucks are pissed after getting embarrassed, and they lost 2 straight. Now they're home. They don't cover on the road. That's why I took the Skins last week. They do cover at home. 11.5's a lot. Giants off the bye though. Giants getting double digits. Listen, who plays the Giants better? So who plays the Bucks better or Tom Brady better? The New York Football Giants.
That's
I
right.
really think they're going to keep it. 11 is way too many. I think we're going to get Sterling Shepard back. Barkley's supposed to be back. And they lost. The Tampa Bay lost Vita Vea. He's probably one of the best run stoppers in the NFL without question. I think 11 is way too many. Give me the Giants getting the points in Tampa. Give me the Seattle Seahawks and the Vikings in a teaser. And give me the Vikings plus it's now a 10. So I'm liking a lot of dogs. Watch this week. The favorites just crush. And I like Baltimore in Chicago. I just don't see that happening. And I kind of sort of like, oh God, I want to go on a limb. The Chargers against Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh is so bad.
Yeah,
I had them down to -1. Those Queefs tied. How do you tie against Detroit?
I don't know.
They fumbled twice in overtime. What was that last guy you pulled up? Brian's question or comment? I missed that as I was looking at something else. how the Eagles played the last 3 games. Do they make a run off punch? I mean, are they at a dance making for rum punch? Is that what you're trying to say? Or is that just no, they did not make a run for the playoffs. Dallas has that division. The Giants are going to beat them at least 1 out of 2. I know what the Eagles' schedule is like, but they're not playing anybody good anytime. They're losing the good teams. They're beating bad teams. They had a lot of bad teams in this last stretch. They're not going to the playoffs. Stop it.
All right. Your bet
Wow,
of the
that
week.
was a lot of energy.
Bet of the week, Kev, is what? If you're going to make one of your bets, you're going to
I already locked it in, so I'll call it. I like the Texans getting 10 in Tennessee. I think Tennessee, they're playing. They won a lot of close games. They're not covering. It's a division game. They know each other well. Tyrod Taylor has had a chance to ingest off the bye week. He's good. I think Tennessee wins, but I don't think they're going to win by more than 10. I really think it's closer than that.
That's a lot of points.
Plus 10.
Yeah, it is.
A lot of points.
That's impressive. All right, we have to hear about it. Of course, we need to know. Gutting the sacred cow.
Yes.
Kevin, who is it this week? What is it this week?
Oh, my God. Ray Stacanis from the ever-popular Who Would Win show. Give them a listen. I was on it several times. So is Kevin Israel. He was on, and he has decided to try and take on Highlander, as in there can be only one. And I wish there was only one because the sequels are dog shit. And the first one, well, what did we think about it? Highlander is this week. Next week, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. The following week, The Wizard of Oz, and we take the Christmas. Yes, The Wizard of Oz.
Okay, you cannot dissect The Wizard of Oz. Who's doing The Wizard of Oz?
Who did The Wizard of Oz?
Who is,
Stoner Jesus. He's got a podcast about
Stoner
smoking
Jesus.
weed, if you believe it or not.
Okay, you said it all.
And we had Phil Ranta for our Christmas episode. We'll save for then. He did It's a Wonderful Life.
Oh, my goodness. I can't even believe it.
Who's Stoner Jesus?
Well, we'll talk about that later, Donna.
Donna, if you're not in the know like the cool kids are, then you know what? See you later, boomer. Have fun in the old AOL dial-up looking up puppy
Oh, my
pic.
God. Look at that. Oh, I guess he has to go. Isn't that the best part about my job? That I get to control the guests?
Oh, that was classic. You're like, bye.
I love him so much, but when he started ranking on me, I was like, oh my God, he must be having one of those things. Like, I don't know.
Technical
TSA.
difficulty. You're getting shaky. I can't hear anything.
Should we
you're
put him back
saying.
in?
No, I think that is
No,
hilarious.
we
That was the
shouldn't. I
most
love him so
excellent
much.
exit. That was hilarious. He's got a great sense of humor.
Old person.
He called
I
you a
love him
boomer. You know you're not a boomer, so don't get worried about it. Oh my God.
I'm so not a boomer. That's
You're not a boomer.
freaking hilarious.
That is hilarious. Okay, before we go out of the blue, I want to talk to you. Cam Newton is back and he's playing for Carolina. Do you know why, Donna?
Because I don't know why. What? Tell me why.
Sam Darnold is hurt and he's taking over for Sam Darnold.
Can
and
you imagine?
And they're saying that he might be starting. Sam Darnold might be out of a job. Speaking of out of the blue.
Can you? That is the same jinx that the Jets did to. Why am I forgetting his name? The Jesus guy.
Tim Tebow.
Yeah, Tim Tebow. It's the same exact kind of a line of action that's happening there. Can you imagine that he was doing well, Sam Darnold, and now all of a sudden Cam Newton is coming in? That is like you getting the role in the school play, finding out that your parents are coming on the night that actually you're not going to be there. That's exactly what it's like to have Cam Newton come in as the freaking quarterback when your name is Sam Darnold.
I know. Poor Sam Darnold can't catch a break.
Poor Sam Darnold.
He's like Charlie Brown Christmas.
Oh, he is. Yeah, it's like when he goes trick-or-treating and only gets rocks. That's exactly what happens to him.
Another rock. He's like Cornelius Wallace from the Christmas Rudolph when he goes, nothing. That's Sam Darnold. Okay. Now, speaking of happy things, guess who just had a baby? Even though he's no longer an Eagle, Carson Wentz just had his second baby girl.
Second baby.
Come on. It's another little girl. And I have to say, I'm very proud of him. He wore a shirt that said Girl Dad. So he's like into his girls and he's very excited about it. And we wish him nothing but luck.
Congratulations.
With his girls. Congratulations. Even though you're now a cult. And Carly's a cult fan, so we can have a little bit of empathy. But we want to say congratulations on your kid, not so much your football playing. Hey!
Do we know the baby's name or not? Do we know the baby's name?
Yeah, I do know the baby's name. It's I didn't write it down, but it's a really pretty name. I want to say it's like Grayson Rose. It is. It's like a really pretty name. But I can't remember. I didn't write it down.
That's fine. We don't need to know.
Yeah, we don't need to know. Do we really? Do we need
Stinky
to know?
Cat Smart. I love you too.
No,
I got a little private message.
He's your private message. Message for money. Okay, wait. I want to tell you, Lions quarterback. Since they tied the Steelers, Goff. Jared Goff. He might be out because he pulled. He did some. He's got ab problems. What does he write? Let me see what he wrote.
Saints twice, Giants, Washington, Dallas.
Okay.
What? I have no
Donna,
idea.
it's your job to censor what is happening.
It can't be like I don't know.
It can't be like the sleep tags coming on and go, turning rock to the right 3 times, 4, 1, 6, 2, 9. I feel like the Eagle,
but that was really a challenging one. I didn't know what that was.
The Eagle has landed, is what we're trying.
The Eagle has landed. Okay. Speaking of the Eagles landed, do you have any other news about your Eagles?
Wait, let me just see. I do have some Eagles. Wait a second. Eagles news. I told you about Darius Slay. There was something else that I wanted to tell you. Hold on. Don't go anywhere.
Go for it.
Miles Sanders is coming back. We talked about that. Jordan Howard is awesome. Boston Scott is awesome. Dallas Goedert is still out for concussion protocol. Tyree Jackson is taking his place. Fletcher Cox did not practice, but does it really matter, kids? He hasn't been showing up. So we need some help on our D-line.
Yeah,
that's what I'm trying to say.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So last thing I have is, like I said to you before, the Jets are tied right now for the third worst record in the NFL. And when you're comparing Rex Ryan to what's going on right now with Salah, the funny thing is that Ryan, his Jets finished last in the division in 2014. He was fired for the season. So we want to see what's going to happen with Salah's. I always feel like I'm not saying his name right.
Robert Salah.
Salah. And the funny thing is that the 49ers teams, for the performance of the NFC West standings, whatever, his team finished last twice in his 4 seasons in San Fran. So again, it is like, why? What did we get?
Bottom of the barrel. No, he's not bottom of the barrel. He's actually super talented, but I don't know what Jets are cursed. I don't know what to tell you other than the Jets are cursed.
Well, I'm going to see what's going to happen this weekend against the Dolphins. I'm really excited. I have some really good friends that are huge Dolphins fans. Who knows? I'm getting tattooed Sunday. Maybe I'll actually get a Jets tattoo.
You're getting a tattoo?
Yeah, I'm getting another tattoo on Sunday.
What? What are you getting now? Where do you have stuff on your body left? Let's see. What are you doing?
Where do I have space left? I have lots of space left. I was going to get a teardrop, actually. And it's going to be
nobody messes with you. A green tear. That means
teardrop.
I have killed so many men's hearts. You should have just like a little broken heart.
He said, I feel like I'm
reading Klingon. Yeah, Christopher S. writes. He's talking about Christopher S. Wright. Klingon, exactly. It's like, Eep, op, oh, means I love you. What are you getting tattooed?
Well, you're going to have to tune in next week. Find out.
Oh, it's a surprise.
So excited.
Can I take a guess?
You can.
I have a feeling you're getting a turtle somewhere.
No, but that's a good guess.
Oh, okay. It's not.
No.
Is it a shamrock?
Turtle time.
Is it a shamrock?
No.
Okay. Nope. That's all I wanted to know.
All right.
Good. Anyway.
All right. Are you ready?
I am so ready.
10 minutes.
Bring her out.
Actually.
Bring her out. Bring her out. Bring her out.
You may have seen her all over.
Wait. Before you bring her out, can you give us a clue about this tattoo? Okay. Why are you looking at me like that? Why you look? Is it like the combination to your locker?
It's one of my favorite things. It's very significant in my life, and it's all about change and metamorphosis.
A butterfly.
Close.
A cocoon.
No. What is?
A caterpillar.
Thank you, Daria.
Dragonfly.
That's the tattoo.
Guess
the tattoo with Girls Gone Green.
Okay, where are you getting it?
Now that you'll have to wait till Monday because we want to give Daria, our Girl Gone Blue, some time. So help me out, will you please? Round of applause. Let's bring her out all the way from Staten Island, Miss Daria.
Staten Island's in the house.
Hello, ladies. How are you?
With your cutting color and your eyeshadow on. I love it.
I love it. I love it, doll.
My light bulb blew out 5 minutes ago, and I don't have another one.
You know what? I like it. It's like Girls Gone Green meets Open-Minded Mystics. Like we're going to channel Daria.
Yes.
It's a little mood lighting. Fill us in, Daria, on what's going on with your G-Man.
Well, the biggest news is going to be, hopefully, they're expecting Saquon back Monday night.
Oh, you have a Monday night game, and who are you playing?
Oh, who are we playing? The GOAT.
Oh,
Tampa
you
Bay.
guys are.
We're
That's right,
playing
that's
the
what
GOAT.
But you guys are
Us.
always great against the GOAT, Daria. I wouldn't make that.
Can't
Yes,
wait to
we
see
are.
that game.
Like I wrote before, I had to Google it because I didn't remember. We lost 25-23 last time we played them, which was a Monday night. And
Okay.
And now we're going to get Saquon back. Shepard might come back. And then also this week, the Giants picked up Bernard McKinney from the Dolphins, who's a linebacker. Should be a big help on defense. It should be. We're praying very, very hard.
We're praying very hard. I love that.
But what I just read is our illustrious kicker has the stomach virus.
Oh,
So
God.
they don't know. They're calling him day by day.
You know what, Daria? He
Day
has
by
one
day.
job, and all he has to do is kick it to the uprights. Come on now. Come
Listen,
on
half
now.
your team had COVID,
Even
and
if
this
you,
guy,
even
because
if
he's
you
got the
are
Hershey
super
squirts,
We have
sick.
COVID. We have the
What a
stomach
fucking
virus.
baby.
It's crazy.
Yeah, but I want to say something, and I want you two to back me up on this.
Ridiculous.
Okay.
Even if you are throwing up,
Baby.
puking your guts out, you can kick. You're
Oh,
out there
Oh my
absolutely.
for
God.
5 seconds.
Absolutely. Yes, you can.
You're out
Drag
there
him
for
on the
5
field. He's
seconds.
got to stand up, line it up. You kick it, you walk right off.
Walk
and you
off and
throw
go
up
throw up in a
again.
bucket. Yeah,
Keep him in a
exactly.
heated
That's all.
blanket until he has to go up. This is why it's amazing to me. What would they do if they got their period? They would just forget about
That's
it.
what
They
I'm
would-
saying. A woman could do
Little
it. A woman would
babies.
be
Women
like,
would
let's-
do it.
Women would
That's
just be
what
like,
it's like when we get, say we get a cold, common cold,
Right.
women get a common cold. What do?
Right.
Exactly what we did before we got sick. The men get a common cold. It's like they have a case of malaria.
yes, exactly.
I'm dying. That's what
Exactly
they
right.
do.
We would work through it, Daria. That's what I'm
Oh,
trying to say.
I love
Absolutely.
that she just said they would be like a case of malaria.
I know.
It is. They just, I mean, it's with my ex-husband especially, he'd get a cold and you thought he was dying.
Wait,
In
did
Pennsylvania,
you see
some
this
labs
breaking
have
news?
opened up. Oh,
No, he's making
Wait,
a
is this-
joke, Donna.
Oh.
He's saying
I'm like,
for the kicker, a lab technician opened a smallpox vial.
right. For the
or maybe
Eagles.
it's
breaking
true.
news, or is he making a joke? Okay,
I think
I
he's
don't
making
know.
a joke. I think he's
God,
making a
please,
joke
Dr.
for the
Nieves.
Giants. Yeah. Don't
So-
freak Don out
Oh,
any more than we
God.
need to.
It's 10 and a
I trust
half,
him.
which I think is too much. I don't think we're going to lose that bad.
Mm-mm.
If we lose, if Saquon comes back, like I said, Sterling Shepard, possibility, and we're one of the few teams, even though it's a new quarterback, that does have Mr. Brady's number, I think we got a shot.
I do too. I
And
have
if the
that same
stars
feeling.
align correctly, I would take 25-23 our way this time.
Oh,
wow.
Predicted last
25,
week.
23? All right.
Forget that.
I actually am really excited to see that game Monday night.
Oh,
Yeah,
so am I.
Yeah, I really
I'm going to take a nap when I get home from work
So
because
you
I
can
really,
make
really
it
want to
longer.
watch it. And I'm not going to watch it in bed. I'm going to watch it with coffee on my couch.
Wow, you're gonna
Because
sit
if
up
I
and
watch it
stay
in
up
bed,
for
I'll be
that
done.
game. Yeah, exactly.
She's
Once
a
you
wild woman.
once you start leaning, then it's all over. But the crying, it's like, let me just lay down and watch this on the couch in 3 seconds.
That's
And
what
I'm
happened to
not
me on
going to
Sunday.
and not putting on my pajamas. Going to wear my clothes.
Yeah, you've got to.
I'll be uncomfortable.
Yes,
Yeah.
you have to. You know,
I
you
sleep
can also.
in my clothes all the time, ladies. Nothing's uncomfortable
Oh,
to me.
that's bad.
Look what I found.
Oh,
Look what
look
I
at that.
found.
Oh, she's got the koozie. It's a koozie kind of day. I love that.
Speaking
know
of
what?
koozie, Daria, we're bringing back an old thing. Donna brought some cookies for you, and we're going to do one of the old segments that we used to do. But before we do that, Daria, what is your do you have anything else you want to tell us about your G-men before we go into fortune cookie time?
That's about it. But you did mention Odell, which I'd like to comment on.
Yes, please.
He was a cancer when the
Thank
Giants.
you.
got him. He
Thank
was a
you.
great player. I mean, great, but what a cancer he was.
Oof,
And
that's harsh words.
when they let him go, that was like the best day that happened to us. And then when I saw he went to LA, I'm like, oh, it's perfect. That's where he belongs.
That
Because
is where he belongs.
all the players who think they're better than God and they're so wonderful, they go to LA to fall on their faces. And I'm just waiting for this.
I know. I want him to kick the net and break his foot and have it fall on his head this time.
Jeez,
I don't
Lay
you
him
know
at
what?
the bar to come down. Bing.
He's such a evil
violent
person. I mean,
fucking
that's the
show
only
tonight.
word I can think of.
He's such
He's
a
evil.
putz. He's a putz.
A putz.
Yeah.
A putz is a good word. He's a
He is
putz.
total putz. Yes.
Hello, Mr. Rusty. I have Rusty in the studio tonight. I just want
Rusty's
to let you
in
guys
the
know.
his
Hi, Rusty.
Because I took out the cookies because it's
He heard the
fortune cookie time.
wrappers. Yes.
Oh, fortune
listen.
cookie time.
All right. It's
1,
fortune cookie time.
2, or
It's
3.
fortune cookie
1,
time. It's
2,
fortune
or 3.
cookie time. It's
Me,
fortune
3.
cookie time.
All right. So you want 3.
3.
I'll have 2.
Okay. All right. So, and then 1 would be for the Jets fans. Okay.
All right. Here we go.
I'm only going
Jets
in that
fans.
order because I have OCD and it's 1, 2, 3 is the way it goes. I
Exactly.
mean, you could
All
do
right.
3, 2, 1, but whatever.
Remember, you have to add with Girls Gone Green at the
Oh,
end
of
the
course.
Girls Gone
Investigate
Green.
new possibilities with friends. Now is the time. With
With
Girls Gone
Girls
Green.
Gone
With Girls Gone
Green.
Green.
All right. So then I gave him a piece of it. Come on. It's Girls Gone Green. It's a fortune cookie. It's a gluten-free dog.
Yeah. Good luck with that. I
This
mean,
is 2 for
Never heard of a
Tracy
gluten-free dog.
Lotz. Okay. He's fine.
what is happening? Are you in a hostage crisis situation?
I am.
Donna?
I'm blinking.
You
I'm
keep going like,
blinking. No, because I'm here. I have a salon full of people, and I have somebody processing with color. It's like,
oh,
this is not even done. Okay,
I
nothing's
didn't even.
done
I
here.
thought you were totally done. I was like, are there ghosts
Oh
in the
no,
salon?
girls! It's holiday season. It's
Dang.
holiday
Race
season.
season.
Holiday season.
Scoop-dee-doo. That's why I gotta go when
Donna's
it's
still
over.
doing hair.
You will have
10
a close
o'clock.
encounter of a surprising kind, Tracy, and you know that with Girls Gone Green, that your other half, Coconut Butts, wants to be abducted by aliens, and I will tell you that is insane. You will have a close encounter of a surprising kind.
Wow.
All
What if he gets taken by aliens? I'm going to strap a GoPro to him when he sleeps at night, just in case.
That would be amazing. All right.
That way we get
Number
a first exclusive.
3 for our friend in blue, Daria Hagen. Let's see what it says. Daria, do you have a middle name?
Ann.
Oh,
Ann.
I love it.
Okay,
That's my middle
okay.
name too, Daria.
Oh,
You have a
wow.
cool middle name.
Not me.
Mm.
Okay, ready? You will find favors when you expand your social circle with Girls Gone Green.
With
And
Girls
all of
Gone
you could.
Green.
So if you guys need friends, this is where to go. If you want to be in the club, go over to shop.spreadshirt.com/girls.gone.green. Buy some merch, get some merch. And guess what I'm going to be posting very soon, all over is going to be our date for December, our Eagles versus Jets game. We'll be getting our discounted tickets. Get ready for that because you know what? I asked for everyone to email, and a few people have. I understand that. And I can put that up to the address.
Yes.
But I will tell you what's even more important than emailing is when we post the link, you buy your own tickets. Because you know what? Guess what? Nobody here needs to be spoon-fed. We are
That's
women,
right.
grown-ass women, and we are talking about football. And if that's the case, then get your credit card out and buy your own damn seat.
You're
Wait a
right.
minute. That doesn't make any sense. Well, because then we won't all be sitting together.
Yes, we will, because I'm going to get a group sale.
Oh,
and
you're going
it's
to
going to, everybody's going to be in the same location.
Got it.
I've been working it out with my contact over at Jet Life Stadium, and we will not have to take orders and, do what I thought we would do. We're actually going to put a link up and everybody will be seated in the same section.
Oh, that is fantastic. You heard it
That
here
is
first.
really fantastic because the party planning right now during the holiday season at work is just getting a little intense. The
Yeah,
crunch is getting crazy.
Well, that was an amazing
right.
show, ladies. And
That
I had
was-
so much
that
fun.
was.
And it's always so good to see you. So you're going to give your G-Man cheer. I'm going to give an Eagles cheer. You're going to give a Jets cheer.
Let's hear
Then
it.
we're going into Girls Gone Green. All right, Daria, you first.
Are you ready? Like a well-oiled machine.
Giants. Giants.
EAGLES, Eagles.
Jets.
You guys have been amazing. Thanks so much for being here on Girls Gone Green. Join us every Wednesday night at 8 o'clock. Tell a friend. Subscribe on YouTube. We're on Instagram. We're on Facebook. We're everywhere you need us to be. Check out our links. Get some Girls Gone Green gear.
Don't forget, it will be Girls Gone Green Thanksgiving Eve. And I don't know, are we doing a bye week? We have to discuss that.
Okay, well, let's not discuss it. We will discuss it. We'll let everybody know.
We will discuss it. We may have to change next week.
Okay, we'll figure
I
that
just
all out.
realized it.
But for now, we are
Girls
Gone Green, coming to you live from Donna Studio.
That's right.
Girls Gone Green, Eagles, Giants, Jets. Don't you know that we're
Girls Gone Green.
Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Have a great week.
We love you guys.
Bye.
See you next Wednesday.